covering every county. This is your statewide newscast, Arkansas Today.
Good Thursday afternoon. I'm Mallory Brooks. Thanks for joining us for Arkansas Today. We begin with news out of El Dorado, where police are in the middle of a homicide investigation today. According to El Dorado Police Chief Kenny Hickman, they were called to the 500 block of Cooper Drive around 1 o'clock this morning for a shots fired call. When they arrived, they found a man in the front yard of a home with 3 gunshot wounds. He was pronounced dead by the coroner. The victim's name has not been released and no suspect has been named at this time. We'll, of course, keep you updated. Now to Springdale, where police are searching for a possible shooter after a homicide this morning. Police say one man is dead after multiple gunshots were heard around the corner of Newell Drive and Huntsville Avenue in Springdale. Police found the victim's body when they arrived on the scene.
We're just trying to track down exactly what all took place. You know, we're still investigating. We don't believe this was just a random act, though.
Again, police say they are still looking for the suspect. They tell us the public is not in any danger. The Lonoke County Sheriff's Office is investigating a homicide after a woman's body was found along the side of Tomlinson Road. That's in rural Lonoke County, just south of the city of Lonoke. The discovery was made around 5 yesterday evening. No word on any suspect information. We will, of course, tell you when we learn more. A woman charged in the killing of a former Arkansas state lawmaker has pleaded not guilty to attempted murder for hire planned in a different case. Rebecca Lynn O'Donnell is charged with 2 counts of criminal solicitation and other charges. Investigators say 4 inmates told police O'Donnell offered to pay them to kill the ex-husband of a former state senator, Linda Collins. O'Donnell has also pleaded not guilty to killing Collins at her Pocahontas home last year. A very sick dog was left this week tied to a fence at the Northeast Arkansas Humane Society. Take a look at this video from Jonesboro Police. They want to know who left the 2-year-old dog there. Police say the dog was in pain and both of her eyes showed signs of infection. The dog was later euthanized. That's why they need your help to identify the man in this video. If you have any information, call Jonesboro Police. Panic is spreading as coronavirus continues to spread. You've probably seen people wearing surgical masks. Medical professionals in the area actually need them. They're now seeing a shortage. Lauren Krakow met up with a pharmacist and an oncologist who say buying these masks will cause more harm than good.
In Wuhan, China, the epicenter of the coronavirus and where it's killed over 100 people, wearing a face mask is mandatory. On the other side of the globe, surgical masks are selling out.
Just to wear a mask because everybody else is wearing it because of fear, don't need to, and it's absolutely overkill.
While you may feel more protected wearing a mask, Dr. Simeon Jagernoff says it's really not all that effective
from protecting you from the virus because of the holes on the side.
It just creates panic for no reason.
Dr. Jagernoff says this shortage also puts his patients at the Landmark Cancer Center in harm's way.
Since we have so many cancer patients up here in the Northwest region, they are the ones who actually would need it, and they would be the ones who would be most susceptible to this.
He says these masks are mainly for physicians and those who work closely with people who are sick.
If no one's infected in the coronavirus and you're not going to a place that has it endemically like China, then don't worry about it.
But now even those in the health field are having a hard time getting masks.
We have had a little trouble getting them, yes.
Julie Stewart, a pharmacist at Medical Arts Pharmacy and Medical Supply, says they aren't able to buy any more $9.95 respirators. The face mask that is recommended by the CDC for healthcare professionals who could actually be exposed to the coronavirus.
It's not necessarily for just the general public to be walking around with. That's really not recommended, particularly in the United States when it's not, there's not any widespread cases.
Meaning, according to medical professionals here in Northwest Arkansas, masks are giving you a false sense of security.
And when you take a look at Northwest Arkansas, when it comes to the flu, there is a higher spike in a certain type of flu case. That's according to Dr. Robert Williams at Arkansas Children's Northwest. He says the flu B strain is more prevalent this year than flu A. Flu B has added symptoms like stomach issues and vomiting. Seniors and young children are considered most vulnerable.
I would expect, though, that we'll see more flu again. We have a little bit of a dip right now, but it'll spike back up again before the season's over, almost certainly. It typically does.
If you think you have the flu, Dr. Williams encourages you to stay hydrated and control your fever with over-the-counter medicine like Tylenol or Motrin. Some parents in Washington County were concerned after reports of deputies following local school buses. According to Corporal Justin Hudson with the Sheriff's Office, it's just part of their everyday routine and it's nothing new. If deputies are out patrolling and see a bus, they will follow it to make sure kids are getting on and off safely. They also ensure drivers are following the law of not driving around buses. Corporal Hudson says kids don't always pay attention to oncoming traffic, so the Sheriff's Office wants to look out for them when they might not be looking out for themselves.
Essentially, that's all it's for, is just for the safety of the kids. You know, because we'd rather write a ticket or a warning than have to come work an accident where somebody got hit.
Corporal Hudson says this protocol isn't about ticketing drivers, but rather ensuring student safety. With February just around the corner, the University of Arkansas at Pine Bluff is gearing up to celebrate Black History Month. The University Museum and Cultural Center at UAPB will debut an exhibit entitled Rooted in Change. It aims to showcase local civil rights activists. One features well-known comedian and activist Dick Gregory, who was arrested in Pine Bluff during the 1960s.
This happened in our own backyard. This happened right here in Pine Bluff and also in Little Rock. So it gives our younger audience an opportunity to find a connection with the past.
The free public exhibit will be on display the entire month of February.